Welcome. Good morning. It's Saturday morning at stockmarketfunding.com. Saturday mornings are used for what? To take a look at what the forward-looking week is going to be like, but more importantly is, what was the last week about? And basically, I'm going to show a weekly chart. And another thing we're going to be allocating time for going forward on Saturday morning is we're going to have a 1-hour show, combined economy and stock fundamentals and how that affects your world. So basically, let me pause the tape 1 second. Here we go. Welcome. Here it is. StockMarketFunding.com weekly chart of the Dow Jones Industrial Averages. And basically, we put a bottom in, everybody, 3 weeks ago Friday. 1, 2, 3 weeks. That's a final thing. And we talked about in various other tapes when we were going short here, there's your 10-week. We all know what that means. So people that are watching this particular video, what you need to do today is go and join the #1 online trading community. When you join that on the Stock Market Funding homepage, it's going to take you to another community type function called Daily Stock Charts. Up in the right hand corner, you will sign in, and at that point, once you become a member there, you can click up on our videos there in our YouTube channel, and you'll have about 180 of them there. And that way you can go back and when I'm referencing a date here, once you join that community, then you can go back and they're all by date. And what you would want to do for the people that are watching this tape today, this is back on 11/10 when the market opened and I said we were going down. And on this date here, which is 1/31, that's the week, go back and find the tapes. I called a short-term relief rally that we would have to that downtrend, which is still in a bear trend. And what I want people to know on this tape, if you go back and look at bear and bull trends in your resource center there in your community, is that there are lots of videos that talk about this. So this is why I don't have to sit here and go over and over it. And I want you to utilize your resources, and I want you to take advantage of the gift that I have given to you for free, and I want you to learn from it. Okay? And I also want you to know that it's not any, it's just giving guidance to the people who are less fortunate and less educated. Basically, when we had the rally in the Dow, it was great because this blue line's a 10-week and it was rising all the way up. When it got flat and started to tilt, and we put in what we call a weekly doji with the reversal bar, that confirmed that we were going down. And when we got down here, and basically what I did say on those tapes, that we would come down to 9,800 or so, and we have bounced up 600 points. So we've got a very tight band. It's a 600-point trading range on the Dow. And basically what students are taught here is that big down bar happens. This is called the SMF Weekly Pro Trader Bar. And that move, this relief rally so far, which I can tell you is resistance. And basically there is a until I close above here, I have the 10-week, we're going to have 4 consecutive weeks above it, closing price, to say that we're going to go and break the highs over here again. And if we do not close at least above the SMF Weekly Pro Trader Bar for 4 weeks, up, and that 10-week, that blue line must go up. It must turn around and go up, just as it was in any bull trend. Okay, and it's been descending. And it's flattened out. So part of being able to understand where a new bull trend may kick in from the bear reversal is what we look at in its entirety here now. We don't speculate. We don't guess. What if, this, that. No. I've designed a criteria over 30 years. So, until we close above here, half of that bar, until that blue line kicks up, the Dow will still remain as a relief trend to resistance. And this resistance will have to become new support. And the 10-week will have to turn up. And another thing that we work with here very intrinsically is some other weekly things. I'm not going to go into it, but look, we were extremely overbought, and we worked the overbought level off. We pulled back on that MACD. There's a story behind the MACD that you would learn here. The CCI is only minus 16. So we've been putting a bottom in here. We just haven't had that volume that we would like to see. And I don't want to make the tape too long, but I will encourage you to follow other Dow tapes going forward. I'm not calling this a new bull trend yet, but what I am telling you what it would look like to create, what it would have to do to be a new bull trend. And until that time happens, there needs to be a lot more volume, and fund managers need to be stepping into the marketplace. And basically, until that happens, it's going to remain in its trend, meaning that reversal, counter trend. Every downtrend has a counter trend. And what I'm telling you, to call it a new bull trend from the bear reversal trend, is this is what will have to happen. And I will not be wrong. Okay? And I'm not here to lead you in any other way except what it would have to be. Okay? That's how we do things here. That's how students are trained here. That's what makes this school better than any other school. Thank you very much. That's the Dow.